This guy was preparing food in a pot over an oven. However, the pot caught fire while he was distracted talking to his girlfriend. After viewing the fire, they were both terrified. Fortunately, he appeared to put out the flames by placing a lid on top of them.
I can't touch it, it's hot.
Water makes... Suffocate it!
Suffocate it?
Come on, come on! Pull up! Now!
Outside, Elton! Outside!
This person's pan caught fire as he was frying chicken. The fire was caused by a sheet of aluminum foil that had fallen into the grease-filled pan. The man immediately added water to it, which only made matters worse. In order to put it out, he had to carry the pan outside of his house. While preparing shrimp fried rice, this man became aware of the mess he was creating. All of his meal was spilled into the ground as he turned around to start cleaning up.
Oh! Son of a bitch. Damn, boy, you better put some water on that shit.
Guy tries to cook vegetables but quickly flees due to his fear of burns. On the barbecue, these buddies were preparing food when suddenly the flames started to spread. The flames increased in height as the cook swiftly removed all the skewers. One of them quickly put out the fire on the barbecue by throwing water on it after running to get some.
More! Oh, Kimmy to the rescue.
Give me that. I think we saved this.
You're a fire.
The soup was being cooked on the stove when this man tasted it and thought it required extra salt. He continually added extra salt to his dinner with each bite he took from his spoon. This guy took on the challenge of cooking a giant pancake. However, when it came to flipping it, he realized he was in for quite the struggle. When he finally thought he had a handle on it, he flipped it, causing a giant mess.
Oh my God, MJ! Now it's like just...
After splashing water on the oil in the pan while cooking, this man burns the kitchen. A man prepared a delicious breakfast on a campfire, but as he removed the hot dogs, they spilled onto the floor.
Oh, so funny.
While celebrating Easter, this family was preparing a roast. However, just as it was going to prepare, it started to burn. Some family members attempted to put out the flames that broke out during the feast. Others, meanwhile, either recorded it or only watched it.
¿Es en serio, chicos?
As the cook attempts to record a culinary tutorial, the glass container unexpectedly explodes because the cook is unaware that the glass container cannot withstand its rapid cooling.
Wow. Be careful cooking.
This man went out of the kitchen after he thought he set the microwave for a minute and a half, but he forgot and set it for 3 minutes. His burger had burned inside when he went back and opened the appliance, which had released a plume of smoke. Man gets bitten by crab while cooking.
Ow! Jesus!
A man showcased his cooking skills by lighting a fire in a pan of beer, accidentally triggering the fire sprinkler system, requiring him to hold an umbrella.
What did you
Walked out of your shoes.
Yeah, I walked out of my shoes.
This family was having a wild time in the kitchen with their dad. He torched the stove while cooking, filling the room with a cloud of smoke. While he worked to remove the searing filth off the glass, they laughed and coughed.
Look.
A man recorded himself eating pulled pork to show his wife he cooks alone. He wore an apron and pretended to host a cooking show, but accidentally dropped the meat on the counter, regretting it.
Touch the floor, but just for a sec. It's okay.
While attempting to cook a Thanksgiving turkey in it, an oven catches fire.
Oh my god! Guys, what do I don't know. My cheesy potato!
This guy made chicken for lunch when he realized he left the fork in the frying pan. Unremembered, the fork's plastic handle melted in the pan. A man failed to impress his new wife with his cooking skills, spilling half of the dish while trying to flip it. A man overcooked tahdig, a traditional Persian rice dish, causing it to burn and disappoint his family. A man celebrated Pancake Day with his family. After successfully flipping a pancake multiple times, he became overconfident. But when he made one final attempt, the pan cracked, leaving him with nothing but the handle. After successfully flipping the egg, the man drops it to the ground. Guy drops burned food from barbecue accidentally as his tongs get stuck in handle.
Con 10 matemáticas.
Okay.
This elderly man was making popcorn on the grill, but he put a bunch into the fire by accident, and the whole batch burst into flames.
My dad did this.
As the man tries to cook, a grease fire rages within the oven. This guy prepared his weekly meals in the kitchen, but his tray slipped from his hands, causing a loud crash. After forgetting to clean the pellet grill before cooking on it, the guy extinguishes the fire on the barbecue.
Huh. Oh, wow. Well, maybe we're not having pork chops.
This hopeful chef started to boil a pot of spaghetti in an effort to prepare a quick and easy lunch, but the pot soon overflowed onto the burner.
You have to make sure that there's water in that thing, but why is it on the bottom?
On a campfire, this guy made an unusual attempt to reheat pizza. He dropped the pizza on the ground and picked it up to toss it on a cardboard box over the fire. The box caught fire and he extinguished it with a canned drink. A man accidentally broke a hot dish into 2 perfect circles while serving his friends, causing laughter as his friends laughed at the incident.
Chị